Hello and welcome along to day 2 of the Zip Divide It Sew Along. Today we're going to be doing all our cutting. To cut, make sure you have a nice sharp rotary cutter. This will make sure that when you are cutting you don't push and create some resistance against the fabric, which will end up distorting it slightly, so you'll get a nice crisp clean cut with a nice sharp blade. Make sure to use the markings on your ruler when you're measuring your cutting, and don't use the markings on your cutting mat. Make sure your cutting mat is big enough to lay your fabric pieces out fully and flatly so that you can cut them accurately without any folds or anything like that. And make sure to give your fabrics a good press before cutting. For the cutting, you will need to cut out your outer main pieces and your lining main pieces. You will also need to cut out your pieces for your handle and your pocket. So this will be the outer of my pocket and this will be the lining of my pocket. And you will also need to cut out your interfacing. So we'll have G700 for the lining and the pocket and some Decaville Light for the outer. For the outer and lining pieces, for both the interfacing and the fabrics, you will need to box the corners. The size that you need to box them are in the pattern and depend on the size of basket you're making. Again, use a sharp blade and just be careful when it comes to cutting the corners that you don't snip too far into the fabric. If it's easier, you can draw around the corner to be cut with a pen and then cut those out with a rotary cutter until about here, and then snip the remaining corner pieces with a pair of scissors. Happy cutting! And if you have any questions, do let me know. And don't forget to share on social media using the hashtag ZipDivideItSAL.